Okay. X Factor winner reveals world's secret religion by Altiyan Childs. Okay. Notice the name. Altiyan Childs. Very suspicious name. Okay, let's start the video. Now you see right from the beginning, what's the very first thing that he does? He makes this exaggerated tongue-in-cheek gesture. Okay, watch again. See it? He does his eyes too. It's not just the tongue, he does his eyes too to the side. Look, there you go. Tongue to the right, eyes to the right. This is a very clear gesture that he's making. Okay? Moving on. As you can see, look at the way this man is dressed. He's wearing a black clothing underneath of white clothing. And look at the symbol that he's got on his chest. Bizarre, right? It's like it's a Jesus on a cross, right? But the Jesus on a cross is surrounded by a dog tag, a military dog tag, and it really looks like this sort of inverted pyramid, doesn't it? Pretty creepy stuff. Now, if you're an OG conspiracy theorist like I am, what he's doing here is something that you've seen many, many times before. This is called the old, I was a Satanist. I was in a Satanist cult, but now I'm a Christian and I've repented. And I'm going to tell you about the Satanist cult at the risk of my life. So this has been done many, many times before. Like I said, if you're a conspiracy theorist who's been around a while, you've seen Altiyan Childs under several different names, just different people doing the same shtick. They still look like Satanists. They still act like Satanists, quote unquote, what they claimed that they used to be. But now they claim to be Christian, and they're revealing the truth about the world's secret religion. Now, one thing he's saying here is actually true, is that this is the world's secret religion, and the world's secret religion is called Boy Scoutism. The world's secret religion is called Boy Scoutism. The whole world is based on Boy Scouts, if you really think about it. It's a group of little boys, who form a paramilitary hierarchy, and no girls allowed. And these Boy Scout groups control the world, don't they? Isn't there a Boy Scout troop in every town under a different name, a different location, a different religious guise, a different cultural guise, but they're all the same because you can see how they are structured. The structure is how you know what a Boy Scout is or is not. So moving on, he's going to start showing us a whole bunch of photos. Now, if you look, this video is over 5 hours long. Okay? And I have watched most of the 5 hours, sort of. But most of this 5 hours is him showing photographs of people giving these Boy Scout gestures. The little Boy Scout troop handshakes, right? Little Boy Scout gang signs. Yeah, and you just see it again and again. The same gestures, right? Over and over and over. But there's no context given here. He's showing you this religion of Boy Scoutism, and he's telling you that it exists and that he was a member, but he doesn't explain anything behind it. But other than photographs, which are part of the public record, and which... So listen. So let's make it very clear. This is not a secret religion, right? If you make all your top celebrities go on television and give the gang sign, it's not a secret religion. You very much want it to be a public religion. So let's not pretend like we're talking about some secret stuff here. Oh, you're revealing. I'm not revealing anything. They're revealing it. They want you to. They put it on every television show because they want you to see it. So it's not a world secret religion. It's only secret to the people who are too dumb to pay attention. Wait a minute, that was interesting. And there's a lot of those people, of course, but there's nothing. He's not telling you anything that you don't already know here. These are the photographs that are part of publicity shoots that these people literally put out on mass media to the masses. There's no secret here, right? They put their symbols everywhere, obsessively. If they wanted to be secret, they wouldn't put their symbols everywhere. Am I right? So the whole concept of secrecy is not really secret at all. But what they're really doing is showing you that to be part of power, you have to join the Boy Scouts. That's what this is really about. Okay, so now I want to explain what these programs are really about. The ex-Satanist expose, okay? Like I said, many of these, many different names over the years. The ex-Satanist expose. Let's prove what this is really about. This is about different people see different things. They know that they can show you something, a video, and that a certain percentage of the population is going to see it one way, a certain percentage of the population is going to see it another way, and a certain percentage, so on and so forth, based on demographics and things of that nature. Case in point here, these videos talking about being an ex-Satanist, showing all these celebrities throwing up gang signs. Some people are going to be like, oh my God, they're evil, they're Satanists, better stay away from them. But then there's a lot of people who are going to be like, okay, this is what I got to do to get in. This is what I have to do to join the Boy Scouts. This is how I become famous. This is how I become powerful. You join the Boy Scouts. This is advertising. All this stuff that they make them do with the gang signs is advertising for their organization. These are spokesmodels. All these people are spokesmodels. Okay? And that's the point of this whole ex-Satanist expose. They're advertising. Much like Bill Cooper did. We'll get into that later. There's never been any shortage of people willing to sell their souls. Sell their souls cheap. Dirt cheap. So yeah, I guess that's everything I wanted to say about Mr. Altiyan. You know, he's a complete fraud. He's a Boy Scout. Not an ex-Satanist. He's a current Satanist, of course. You know, you don't retire. If these people are every bit as dangerous as you think they are, and they are, how do you retire from them? How do you retire from something that's more dangerous than the mob? You don't retire. There's no, you don't go expose them. You don't go do an expose and expect to still be breathing, you know? So obviously, this is just another one of those fake recruiting ads for the world's secret religion. And you know, this is how they spread the great plague. They make it cool and they make it glamorous to be an abused child, to be an evildoer, to be a psychopath, to be a vampire. They make those things look cool. Gang, gang, though, am I right? It's the great plague.